are the 49ers Super Bowl contenders in 2022?
Yes, they are. They absolutely are.
How can you say that?
All right. So we talk about the 49ers. Let's agree. Can we meet in the middle and say they're about as good as they were last year? I think they're better. You think they're slightly worse. Can we just agree roughly as good? Okay.
Okay.
So if they're roughly as good, the Rams are significantly worse. They lost their left tackle.
Dude,
They lost Von Miller. They replaced these guys with an aging middle linebacker.
Von Miller is aging?
He was, but he was a pass rusher. He was at a premium position at the very least.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter against the Niners because they can't stop the run against the Niners. I like the Bobby Wagner signing for them.
You almost called him Bob Wagner.
I like that. That makes them match up better against the one team that always owns them, the Niners.
I don't know. I don't know if it does. I really don't, because now you've got Trey Lance, right? Okay. That aside, I think the Rams have gotten worse.
Allen Robinson's been washed for years. I don't understand. He's slow as hell. He's so slow. He was good in Jacksonville like 5 years
ago. You
had
Woods and Beckham. So to me, I don't think that was an upgrade either. I think they've taken a step back. We're talking about a team that had been beaten 6 times in a row by the 49ers.
Plus, Arizona just lost their wide receiver. That was rough.
For 6 weeks. And they lost Chandler Jones.
No idea how that stuff got in his system. He's very conscientious about what he takes to do. But you know what?
It's what they all say. It's what they
always say that. Yeah.
They lost Chandler Jones, too.
They did. That's true. That's a
huge loss. Huge loss.
Yep.
Seattle's a non-factor.
The NFC is trash.
Exactly. Thank you.
So bad.
Tampa Bay is the one team that I look at and go, that's probably the team they can't beat.
Tampa and the Rams are good. I mean, I'm sorry. The Rams lost some guys, but they basically have their main guys. Those two are good, but the Niners have beaten the Rams a million times. Like, they should feel confident. I just don't understand how you're in this position. Like, to me, hold on. If the Niners' position was metaphorical and they're on a football field, like they're on the 38-yard line, the opponent's 38 right now, so close, maybe even the 27, and they're punting. They're like, you know what? Let's just play field position right now. Get them in the next drive. Like, no,
we're up by 3. It's good.
You're on the 27. Trade up in the draft. Go get freaking Sky Moore. Like, make a real statement. Get a guy who's going to help you now. But no, you're like, no. We're going to punt, play it safe, get the ball back with some time off the clock. It's like, dude, who does that after going to a championship game? I've never seen a team take a step back. Like that's what you want to do. We're like, yeah, we could have went to the Super Bowl, but we also could have missed the playoffs. So let's just chill and not. It's like, all right, man, I don't know. All right, okay, all right, fine. It just seems crazy to me. I don't think the Niners are Super Bowl contenders, Jesse. I feel like they're acting like they're not. I feel like they're acting like their Super Bowl window just closed and it was tied to Jimmy somehow. And now they're letting Jimmy go and all these vets, and they're trying to open the Trey Lance window as soon as possible, but they're acting like, I mean, you can't expect Trey Lance to win a Super Bowl his first year as a starter. So you know what? We're going to start all our rookies, Aaron Banks, Talanoa, who cares? Everyone get some experience, and hopefully enough guys emerge that we can be Super Bowl contenders next year. So it's not like the Niners are counting on missing the playoffs. I feel like their attitude this year is like, yeah, NFC's down. We'll make the playoffs. And once we do, anything could happen. But it's like, if they really thought they were contenders, they'd be making freaking moves to put themselves over the top. I mean, look, I've only been alive for 34 years. I've only been watching football since 1994. But usually when teams are in that position where they think they're like on deck, they make a freaking move. And the Niners are like, you know what? This is our year to spend a little less. I've never seen anything like it. So to me, they're telling me that they don't really think they are, that they think it's a little ambitious and rich to expect that out of Trey Lance his first year. You know what? That's why you should have played him last year. God.
Here's one thing they can do, though, Grant. Here's one thing they can do. If they start out hot, let's say they start out 4-1. Trey Lance is looking good. He's developing right, ahead of schedule.
Yeah.
They still can make a in-season trade.
Yeah.
Just like they did in 2019.
True.
Because I think you would agree, based off of what I'm hearing you say is, man, if they would have been a little bit more aggressive in free agency.
Yes.
One big move is really all they need.
Yes.
Okay. So that can still happen. That can
Yeah.
still happen, Greg.
Okay. All right. I'm into it. And they should. If they have like an 8-0 start like they did last year, do that.
But in my opinion, Jimmy has to be off the roster to make that happen because you need the cap room. If they keep Jimmy, it feels like they are punting on that.
They should just do what the Bears did with Nick Foles. Do the right thing. Let my Jimmy
choose
go.
His next team.
When Jimmy was in Egypt's land, let my Jimmy go. Please let him go. He said goodbye. He wants to leave. Why do you need to hold on to him so you might get a 4th-round pick? It's so
it doesn't make any sense.
Look good. Let our Jimmy go. Seth says Grant, Mike, Florio steals all your talking points. Well, he has good taste. Good. I appreciate it.